Hi there, I'm Dana, and my Mounjaro journey this week took me to London town. Yes, I'm outside now, I'm back in Chicago, and it's beautiful. It's probably in the 80s right now, sunny, really nice and beautiful, and was in London this week. Had a really nice short trip. That's where I get my medication, in London, and I fly on the airline, space available. I used to work for an airline, and just thought I would catch up with you and give you an update on my week. I was only in London about 3 days, and did standby on my flights going and coming back. Me and that Charlotte airport coming back on American, man, I can remember that Charlotte airport being pretty nice, but it was really crowded on the way coming back. I had difficulty getting a seat on the flight coming back. I can do space available. I used to work for American Airlines years ago. Anyway, I go to London to get my medication. I have relatives there, so my cousin gets my packages, and it's a lot more affordable that way. Now in England, they use the Quick Pen. That's the pen where there's 4 doses in the pen, as opposed to Mounjaro in the US, where I believe you get 4 separate pens for a month. It's a weekly injection, 1 a week. And so I go with the Quick Pen out of London, and you can get medication there at the pharmacies starting at about £200. It's gone up. Eli Lilly raised the price recently, September 1st. So the prices have gone up, but they are much cheaper than in the US. The cheapest I could find in the US without insurance, and my insurance doesn't cover weight loss, cheapest I could find is about $500 a month per Eli Lilly, going directly through them. Whereas in England, 200 pounds I believe is about maybe $250. It's about half the price. It's not easy. I'm lucky that I can fly to save on the cost of flying, where it probably wouldn't be worth it. But I was able to bring back 3 months worth of medication, which is 3 pens. Now I use a cooler, a for all family cooler, because you have to keep the medication cold to keep it from spoiling. So I use the for all family cooler, and you put a gel pack inside. I've featured that on one of my other videos, how you put the gel pack inside the with the pens in the canister. It's sealed up. It keeps it cold. I think about 15-20 hours. Now my flight was about 8 hours, and I did have time at the airport, on the way leaving and changing planes. I just wouldn't have gotten a seat at all. Going on nonstop to Chicago O'Hare. Had to do the connection in Charlotte. It took me 3 flights to finally get on the connecting flight from Charlotte to Chicago O'Hare. Now this week I've done pretty well. I've lost a total of 25 pounds so far, and I just started about 7 weeks ago. So I think that's pretty good. I hear a fire engine in the background. I hope it's not a bad fire. So anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about my trip and fill you in. I didn't want to make a long video. Now I am going to have some upcoming videos where I'm going to talk more about some of the products that I use to help me lose weight. They're found on Amazon. I'll put the item numbers in the description on the video when I do it. I'm going to try to do it in the next day or so. Some of the items that I found very helpful that you might enjoy and might help you in your journey to lose weight. I'm doing well. It's nice in Chicago, probably the low 80s right now. And I just wanted to touch base with you. Please like and subscribe if you can. It helps the channel, helps push the message out to people. I'm here, just trying to help people pass along information. I'm on 5 milligram right now on Mounjaro, and some people have been switching to Wegovy, which is the same thing as Ozempic, because of the price increase here in the United Kingdom. Well, not here, but where I picked up my medication in London. In the US, I think Wegovy is cheaper. Now, they are working on tests and trials of weight loss pills that are GLP-1 that will be similar to the GLP-1 injections like Mounjaro and Zepbound and Ozempic and Wegovy, which should bring the price down, hopefully, because the cost of manufacturing should be much cheaper if you can make it in a pill form rather than in an injection where you have to have the container and make sure that it's sealed and refrigerated and everything. So we're looking forward to that. I'll pass along more information about the trials, and if things get approved for the pills, I'll pass that along. But I wanted to thank you for joining me. I'm Dana. This is my Mounjaro journey, and this is GLP-1 weight loss on YouTube. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day.